What's up, guys and gals? Today what I'm going to be attempting to do is I'm going to change out this light smoke tint that's just here on the middles from Anchor Room to the Luxe Auto matte Midsmoke, and I'm going to wrap the entire light section is going to be wrapped. So first I'm going to remove this light smoke tint, and during that process I get a good comparison of side by side of just how much the light smoke from Anchor Room does. The reason I'm doing this because I want to try the look of the matte smoke tint. Get something a little bit darker, and I like the way that the matte looks with this color of car. So I'm going to give it a try and see how it looks. The kit from Luxe Auto for the full wrap was, I think, about $60 plus shipping. So it's not too bad for the kit. I'm not going to bore you with a total 30-something minute long install video. It's going to be pretty much a before and after. So let's go look at what the tint looks like when it comes. Matte smoke tint laid out here on the bed. As you can see, it does have some pretty good translucency to it, but it's a matte finish. That's a matte gray finish. This is the way it comes. I think this is a 20-inch. I think 60 maybe, but anyway, it's in the pre-cut full wrap kit from Luxe Auto for the 15 and up Dodge Charger. What I noticed off the bat is I may be doing it wrong, but I really don't think they gave me enough tint here. I'm gonna have to stretch a good 2 inches on either side in this center to have enough tint to make this work. And I really don't want to do that, but I really couldn't figure out any other kind of way because the roll they gave me was not long enough to go from here all the way across. And of course it was like 20 inches wide, and it was the kit for these Chargers. So what I thought was, okay, well, maybe you cut these pieces like so off the ends like that and turn it sideways. And now you've got a little bit extra on either side to do your tint, and then the centerpiece. But as you can see here, the center portion is a good inch or two short on each side. Probably more like 1.5 inches. So maybe I did this wrong, or maybe they didn't send me enough vinyl to get this done. If somebody from Luxe is watching this, please let me know. Side by side, tinted to not tinted for the light smoke tint from Anchor Room Tints. So here are the two sides done. I can say I had to use very little heat. I think maybe once or twice I had a little wrinkle. I had to use some heat. Other than that, this stuff lays down pretty easy. This is a really thick film, so I'm feeling kind of confident that I'm gonna get the 1 inch out of each side that I need to cover. I don't know how much this stuff's designed to stretch, but we're about to find out. Again, if anybody from Luxe Auto is watching this or knows a lot about it, please let me know what I did wrong or why I didn't have a long enough piece of tint. Oh yeah, boy! That stretched really nicely. It didn't seem like, once I got it on the car, it didn't seem like I needed as much as what it looked like off the car. I don't know how that makes any sense, but anyhow, this is the result. I had to stretch it probably about 1 inch to 1.5 inches, which wasn't really far. I wound up having about this much overhang on the edge, which is plenty enough to work with. It was stretched kind of taut through here, but then I relaxed it with some heat again, and I did not stretch into this recess here. I lifted the vinyl up and laid it into the recess, and then went from the top and then went from the middle to the bottom to keep it from being stretched, to keep any pullback. And then when I went around the edges with my heat gun and sealed them up, and even with this right here, I didn't have to use a whole lot of heat other than just trying to get it stretched across. Again, if anybody from Luxe is looking and I didn't do this right, like I wasn't supposed to stretch it, and it was supposed to be plenty enough, please let me know, because I mean, it seems like I didn't measure it, but it seems like I just didn't get enough tint. But I made it happen. Cut out around my button here, got all this cut, tucked, man, I think it looks delicious. Well, that's another video from me. I know it wasn't exactly install video, but it was a before and after. The Midsmoke Luxe Auto Tint in the Stealth. I think it is perfection. Thanks everybody for watching. Again, more mods coming up. I've got a G2 caliper brake kit, a G2 caliper paint kit for my brake calipers. I went with a Mustang Torch Red. It's a bright red, and I think it will match the RT on the back and the 392 that is on the side pretty well. And just a good shot here. Man, looks stealthy. Luxe Auto Concepts. Pretty awesome tints. Thanks for watching, guys.